Hi, rogues. Hello. Welcome. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. I have no idea why the Craptions decided that marbles were Bibles. But hi, welcome. Otherwise, the captions seem like they were working okay. I noticed that when I press the buttons, there's this tiny little holographic goose that jumps up and starts nipping at my fingers. That was a little startling, but I'm gonna guess that it has something to do with our chief pranks officer on the Rogue Ship 1 crew, which I haven't made any graphical changes to anything yet, but it's not for lack of thinking about them. I honestly was playing around with one of the new alerts earlier, trying to come up with a graphic that I want. So, you know, did you know it's hard to design a plaid? Also, I saw Shadows of Life. Step out of the shadows. Welcome. And Elixir, thank you so much for the 26-month resubscription. That means a lot. But yeah, watch out for those geese. And hi, Puddleglum. Pad interface to use the engineering station. And this is why you were promoted so quickly through the Fleet Pranks Corps. Who knew there was a Fleet Pranks Corps? Although it makes perfect sense. That's what a bauble was? Oh, got it. Oh, geez, wow. Detectives, then, thank you for the resubscription. That 8 months. Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. Wow, I know what the name of my place is. Also, apparently there's a train sniffing around, maybe like a minute or so away, depending. But oh boy, it feels weird. Last week I was on for like 6 hours, and part of that was Ultima, and I'm like, yeah, I know I died twice trying to collect dragon eggs. So this is the third time that I will be trying for dragon eggs. And Puddleglum, thank you so much for the 100 bits. We do have a train incoming. There is some sort of a space train coming for the Rogue Ship 1. So if you feel like attacking it, it's there. And, you know, I'm not a very demanding captain. So, you know, if you feel like it. But wow, okay. But it's also at 69% of level 1. So, you know, that's a nice percentage. So yeah, if you remember last Saturday, I was doing some charity streaming, and we raised Detective Zen. Oh yes. Thank you for the 100 bits, and I'm very happy to see that you gave Star Trek Online a try. It's fun. I enjoy it. So it's silly. Last night in STO, I went in, and of course I had to create a new character because I'm always creating new characters. And I decided to make, there's a reference during the TNG episode, The Drumhead, to Simon Tarsis's brother. I felt it would be presumptuous of me to make Simon Tarsis himself, but since the brother is never named, although in a video game he was given the name Joseph, I created Joseph Tarsis. I didn't actually start in on the storyline, but I had to. Simon Tarsis is one of my favorite like minor extra characters from Star Trek. If you're not familiar, the Drumhead is the one where they there is a medical technician who is basically put on trial as a traitor because his paternal grandfather was Romulan. And admittedly, he did lie on his Starfleet application to get in because he said he was part Vulcan instead of part Romulan. Except, technically speaking, Romulans and Vulcans, same genetic stock. So if you go far enough back, he's part Vulcan. But you love being the proud captain of the USS Aubergine. I'm stuck on my main character. I have so many ships, but I love flying the USS Antarctica so much that I just, when I think about switching ships, I don't. So that's part of why I have to keep making more characters so that I can fly all the ships I want. Do you often find yourself swimming in marinara sauce, Captain Zen? Why is the phrase aubergine stew in my head for some reason? Is that even a thing? Have I heard that somewhere? Is it some reference to some culture that I'm just not placing properly? And why would you put aubergines in stew? For anyone who needs a translation, aubergine is another name for what is commonly referred to as an eggplant in the United States. Mozzarella nuts. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, the plan today is to try and get the 2 dragon eggs in Ultima. When I opened up the game, GOG told me that I first played it about 8 months ago. Someday we'll finish Ultima 6. You name all your ships vegetable names. I mean, naming it aubergine, I assumed was a nod to Bonnie Gordon, who is one of the current voices of the Star Trek computer, voicing it on Star Trek Prodigy. And if you don't know why an aubergine would be a reference to Bonnie Gordon, you have not watched enough Streampunks content and you need to watch more. Somewhere on YouTube, there is an Alice in Wonderland themed game run by Bonnie Gordon. If you watch that one, you will understand why aubergines bring Bonnie Gordon to mind. So thank you everybody for the level 1 hype train. Not expected at all, but I do appreciate any support at all. So free voice cameo on the clear. Yes, on episode 2, which was the holo novel episode of Clear Skies Perseverance, we heard the Prodigy's ship's computer, or we heard Star Trek Prodigy's ship's computer. Just somebody talked to the computer and it talked back. Bonnie is a player in that game and responded as the computer. It was a great little moment. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll continue with what's it called? The Citadel DLC in Mass Effect. Monday we are actually going to return to Myst 3. And I am going to figure out that silly puzzle that had us so stumped with the little different weights on the thing to try and, I don't know. We're in a weird like pinball world where we need balls to roll down tracks. And we got a little stumped. The Citadel, yeah. STO, you browse the C-store. Buy Zen. Yes. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Detective Zen, but you do not have to spend any money You can play through the entire storyline. You can take full part in all of the TFOs. You can take part in the events without spending a single penny on that game. Working your way towards enough energy credits to buy lockbox keys will take some time if you're wanting to open lockboxes, but you can do it. It is entirely possible. You still bought 2 packs. I mean, the store in Star Trek Online is, there are some powerful things in there, but they don't break the game. It's not like you must have this item in order to be strong enough to participate. I have no idea what it's like if you're doing PvP, but for just regular gameplay, the store is all about cosmetics. It's like, oh, I want this ship. And said ship is only available through the store. That said, there is an exchange market where you can trade refined dilithium for Zen. I have never figured out exactly how it works. But if you spent enough time to refine enough dilithium to be able to trade to get Zen, you could over time buy things from the C store without spending real money. So it's possible, but also buying things from that store helps keep the game going, because it is a free to play. So I don't begrudge them the fact that they charge money to buy certain things, and make it take time for you to work your way to getting them for free. Because unlike some other games, those things aren't necessary. They're extras. And if you want them, you can buy them or you can work towards them. But it's not like you're blocked from something because you are trying to work your way to them without spending real money. It's possible to do. It takes a long time. But they're not necessities for the game. They're personal preference and cosmetic. Hashtag not sponsored. Please, friends, don't let friends trade Detective Zen. Indeed. Oh gosh, I probably should also mention that there is an archive stream coming up. The question is if I remember what it is. Oh, it's part 2 of the High Energy Physics series this coming Wednesday. So we'll be looking at the Marshak papers again and revisiting the International Conference on High Energy Physics. And looking for a graphic for it, I thumbed through a bunch of them, and there's some really neat stuff in there. We've got many years that are potentially available to look at, so that'll be fun. And then a week after that, oh gosh, coming up on March 1st is my 100th episode of Archival Adventures, which I've been getting ready for. I'm gonna try and, for the first time ever, I'm gonna try and actually approach that show with a little bit of structure. I know, strange, but I'm doing a little bit of extra planning on that show because I'm pulling a wide variety of things from some of the most popular streams that I've done for archives, and because there's such a wide variety of stuff, I want to make sure that we get to as much of it as possible. And so I think I'm going to possibly set up some sort of timer to tell myself, hey, it's time to move on to the next thing. And because of that, I'm trying to skim through and identify more interesting portions of things that we're going to look at. So it'll be less random, but hopefully still a lot of fun. I know, it's shocking. High energy physics. Oh yes, smashing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. We're 2 years into that show. I don't need to know what I'm doing yet, right? I sort of do, but I have thoughts on a future for it and how to improve it, based some on your wonderful feedback, because I have a survey that gets plugged in the chat during the show. And I do appreciate feedback, especially when people tell me things like that it is something that they really enjoy. I think there was a note at the end of one of the recent streams that was like, Detective Lord Portico, thank you so much for the resubscription at 26 months. Oh, welcome in. It's good to see you. There's a coat rack in the ready room. But somebody told me that they really liked that show, and I still need to go and I need to clip that, because if I haven't mentioned before, I have to prepare a dossier for later this year, because it is my turn and it is time, and I have to submit a dossier to potentially get what is called continued appointment, but is essentially tenure. And thank yous and people saying that they appreciated the things that I'm doing are good things to add to that. Detective Lord Portico, yeah. It was, I don't know, I've been, Detective Zen has been full of chaos today, and I've said Detective Zen's name a lot, so I stumbled. Anywho, let's see. I am, as I said, still thinking about potential graphical changes for the stream, and have begun playing around with what they might look like. I was messing around in Canva, seeing if I could create an alert graphic for what is currently the black alert, but will be the plaid alert, which I mentioned before. So I'm fine mentioning that, since I already mentioned that one. Which means I have to design a plaid, which is not especially easy. I'm sure I can learn how. Oh, wait. I just realized that I just said a very cliche thing for people with ADHD. I'm sure I can figure out how. I could do this myself. I will not be surprised if at some point I reach the point where I'm like, oh yeah, this was a mistake. I shouldn't be doing this myself. And I go and hire somebody to make the graphics for me. That won't be a surprise. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We've got some dragon napping to do. Plaid is almost like tartan. It is. I actually need to research and understand the difference between like plaid and gingham and tartan and all of these things. Like, what at its core is a plaid? So, okay, I'm gonna bring the game up because I should really work on trying to steal eggs from dragons. Hey, look, it's a video game. There's no sound from the game at the moment. Let's fix that. Talk about to Space HR about these new ship officer departments. I think they're great. Also, I have not died 6 times. I'm gonna fix that. I think I've pushed it long enough. Yes. All tartans are plaids, but not all plaids are tartans. I believe that is correct. Is gingham plaid? Gingham is a checkerboard pattern. Is checkerboard plaid? I don't know. Nothing should be Burberry. I mean, if you've noticed the color schemes that I like, most likely the plaid I come up with is going to be purple and green. I was trying to do it in Canva and I gave up on Canva. I'm going to try and do it in the unfortunately named graphical image manipulation program that goes by just its initials, because there I can add shapes that are individual layers, sort of how you would do in like PowerPoint. Canva, you can move things back and forward like you do in like, sorry, I meant Photoshop a second ago. Canva, you can do layers sort of like you would in PowerPoint, but in trying to like weave lines, that's really hard to get, because I can't grab things that aren't the top layer. So yeah, hi Moody Mystery. So far it's good. Yes, that one, Shadows of Life. Okay, so we have died twice going after dragon eggs. End up in a Hitchhiker's Guide, Lentilla clone situation where you try to redefine, maybe respell plaid to get a result. Possibly, I don't know. This part of the dungeon is egg sighting, but I'd rather not die anymore. How many magic points do I have? I have 1. I don't presently have any U-wands. I think I need to wait. Can I sleep? I can't rest. That was part of the problem that we had before. But what happens if I do... what happens if I just advance time? Before, I waited by, like, hitting the spacebar. But what if I, like, advance time? Because we know we don't get attacked by enemies here, or we didn't last week. And if I advance time long enough, maybe my magic will come back. Huzzah, it worked. Okay. But I need, you know, instead of using magic point to, does anybody have a free hand? I don't think anybody does. Well, dang it, Bobby. Maybe I will cast Crate Light. Which puts me at 57 magics. What happens? So everything right now is, what happens if I do... Nah. I know we have, like, mass invisibility, which I thought was a good idea. There's invisibility. Mass invisibility. Cast it here. But, come on. Yes! All of us are invisible. That is stupendous. Although I don't know where Sherry is presently at, but yes, Sherry is also invisible. Okay, and then we go this way. At the moment, wait, you're not invisible anymore. What happened? You were invisible. Everything was invisible. Shoot. There. Okay. Now everybody's invisible. Except Sherry. Sherry's now not invisible. Oh, dang. This is a bad strategy. I really feel like maybe I should just kill all the dragons. Blue silly string. Yes. Also, I should maybe have the storm cloak on, shouldn't I? But then I can't use magic. I am kind of stressing, y'all, over whether we're gonna succeed at this. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I know there were eggs. We saw the eggs. All right. I see a Drake. We're gonna do something. That is indeed the case. These are the little baby dragons. These aren't even like dragons yet. Oh, he's still there? Oh, I thought he was dead. Okay. What are we attacking now? More Drake. More Drake? More Drake sounds somewhat like Mordred, which... Okay. I'll take more Drakes any day of the week. I mean, are you referring to the singer? Because you'd like less Drake, please? I like, I think Drake does decent music. Off the top of my head, I don't know what any of his songs are, but I know I've seen him sing on Saturday Night Live. I've mostly been stuck in loops of listening to the same music all the time. Oh no. But yeah, the Drakes in Valheim are not exactly fun. Okay. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, a dragon will attack us. And I'm gonna fight it with a frickin' boomerang. Doing nothing would be the least amount of effort? Probably correct. Oh, Sherry. I'm so concerned about Sherry at the moment. Dragon is coming for Sherry. Thankfully, Dragon cannot summon Demon at the moment. And we're just gonna hope that that situation maintains. Oh. One of the invisibility spells also wore off during that battle. I mean, how many dragons could there be in here, right? I could, but at the moment, I'm more concerned with seeing if we can successfully pick up some dragon eggs than with opening a chest to get the gold. Oh, I should let the rest of my invisible party attack too. Yeah, think. Because I already know weight was an issue. I want to make sure I'm able to pick up the dragon eggs. We can always get the chest on the way back. Seen a couple fluctuations in the bit rate, but I don't think we've hit a plat alert yet, so that's good. Incidentally, this past week I have lost power 4 times. Oh, another dragon. Kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. One of the, well, so 3 of the times were because there was apparently a flip over vehicle accident not far from here, and it delayed our arrival home, and then when we got home, we saw that the power had been out. It was presently on when we got home, but a little bit later it went out again. And then even later that night, it went out for a 3rd time. We weren't exactly surprised, because when we drove past that area, like I didn't see the car that had been in the accident, but I most definitely saw the power pole that was bent in half. So at some point they had to like move the wires over onto the new power pole. And then last night it was just really windy, which can mean that the power stops working. I am. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping that we can kill this dragon before Julia takes so much damage that she die. It was windy. Come on, people, kill this dragon. Dragon critical. Take it out. Fight a stake. Okay, Julia, let us retreat on Julia. Because I don't want to take off the storm cloak yet. Not until these dragons are dead. I have enough magic. I could cast Kill if you took the storm cloak off. It was warm and rainy in the morning yesterday. You were not dressed appropriately for cold temperatures and 30+ miles per hour wind when you, yeah. It was warm and rainy, and then it got cold and windy. Wait, I don't have that audio file in my head, Detective Zen. I must not have watched enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Y'all can't kill a dragon, can you? Like, we're an entire freaking party. You're all standing right next to it. Just kill the darn thing. It has taken so much damage at this point. Just get rid of it. Why is this taking so long? I mean, I definitely watched it, but I don't know how much I actually paid attention to it. How did Julia regain some hit points? Or did she lose more? I thought she was less than 70 before, but I could just be misremembering things. Now I'm hitting my... The dragon died! It's time to duel! Yu-Gi-Oh. That was one of those shows. So many of the Shonen Jump. I don't even know if Yu-Gi-Oh was Shonen Jump, but so many of like the Saturday morning cartoon anime stuff. Just nothing would happen. An entire episode would go by and nothing would happen. When I went through and like rewatched a bunch of that a couple of years back, I fast forwarded through a lot of episodes. Another. I mean, I liked the stories, but it was just like, you don't need to take this long to say words. Get the gold. Get the lightning wand. Ooh, I want. What do you mean the total's too heavy? I want all the gold. Give me the gold. Give it to me. Let's move the gold coins to somebody else. Let's go ahead and move this extra magic armor also to somebody else. Now let's get the gold nugget. And I'm out of range to pick up the ring. An invisibility ring. Thank you. How many gold nuggets are there? It's a whole freaking dragon horde. I am robbing the dragon horde. It's a good thing I'm invisible. Dragon Ball Z, 5 episodes of screaming. Fairy Tale. Entire seasons that can be skipped entirely and you don't miss anything. I like Fairy Tale, but wow. Okay, now there's 2 dragons. I see the eggs, but I was picking up treasures, and now there's 2 dragons, and I should bring up the roster so that I know who's dying. And it's gonna be Sherry. Unless I have Sherry retreat. We are not losing our mouse. Don't you dare kill my mouse. There's an arc in Bleach that's never talked about in the show ever again. That sounds about right. Apparently, some of that older anime stuff, like Sailor Moon and some other stuff, has been placed on YouTube for free now. Like, officially. I'm guessing it's probably the Japanese version, not like the English dub. I haven't gone to look. I watched a bunch of Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball back in the day. I had so many VHS tapes of Dragon Ball. It's this the dub. subtitle version. Gotcha. Brain took a second to parse sub as anything other than in Twitch context. Okay, I think when this dragon is dead. I think if I do, let's see, who might have some carrying capacity? How much are you carrying, Dupree? Oh, you've got the boat. You've got the boat. You've got the boat. Yeah, you got the boat. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really, well, I'm not that sorry. You've got the boat. You've got the boat. Yeah. You got the boat. You got the dragon eggs. Pick up some gold and some gold coins and whatever else is around here, Dupree. Ooh, what is this? Gimme. It's too heavy. Who else has some carrying capacity? Hey, I said, oh, I'm not close enough to people to switch back to party mode. I was like, why won't it let me switch back? Not everyone is here. Oh, is that because of the people that ran away? Aw, dang it. Julia! No! Oh, heck. You can't even run away properly. Okay. Holy moly! Set everybody to the thing, and... I can't do that in combat mode. That's what I was thinking, but I want that helmet. I don't know how much it weighs. I'm invisible. I'm gonna go look. Look. 1.5 stone. I'm gonna grab it. Get. Brass helm. Aw, it looked prettier than it was. Hi, Obi. Looking for a video on fixing pre-compiler errors, and one of them is all about Julia, the programming language. Excellent. I can't switch back. Oh, heckity heck. Turn off combat mode. Party mode is go. Use moons, orb of the moons. Right there. Step through. Yes. Yes. We got the dragon eggs. Turn off the magic suppression. Oh, the king isn't here to heal us. Oh, Portico, thank you. I will hydrate. Oh, unstretch. I see the break time, but you can refund that if you want. Because I don't need one right now. But, ooh. Okay. And we still have the greater invisibility on. Okay. That was excellent. Excellent work. Excellent. Stupid brass helm. I don't even know how to sell the damn thing. Want it? I honestly don't need the money either. Let's see. That's a ring of invisibility. Those were words. They were muddled, but they were words. Words are heard. Okay, I just need to like reshuffle a little bit of stuff. I don't know if we're going to sell things, but for the moment, I just need to not be carrying it on this character. That is invisibility. That is also invisibility. Is good. Invisibility is good. I now have a main gouge in my inventory, which is also good. Because now I have a melee weapon instead of just the boomerang. I love the boomerang, but when they're right next to me, sometimes the boomerang is not the proper option. I also have a lovely new lightning wand. I should hang out and wait for the king so that he can heal us. Apparently, we spent most of the day in there. I hope these dragon eggs don't hatch while I'm carrying them. Talk to the king. It's good to be king. Heal. Bye. Yay, we're all healed now. Let's see. We were intrinsic. And we need to go back to Trinsic to turn in the dragon egg and hopefully get a piece of the map. You don't think people noticed? Possibly. I'm sure there were more treasures down there, but I'm good. I'm good. I think we did good. I just need the... How do I go Trinsic? Down to. Use the orb of the moons. Shaboop, shaboop. Right there. Right in the courtyard where everyone can watch us step into this red moon gate. Okay. Now, we must find the cook person in Trinsic. I'm just trying to bring up the map of town. Because, first off, I don't remember which direction I need to walk to get into town from where we end up after the teleport. Some people might remember things like that. I don't. Okay, we're over here on the western side of the town. So if we go eastward, we'll make our way into the town. Oh, Sandy is who we're looking for. But where is Sandy? I doubt I put it in my spreadsheet. I'ma check. All right, names are presently alphabetical. Sandy. Nope, that's Sandstone. Oh, Sandstone Angus is Sandy. Okay, I was like, What? Oh, at the Fool's Paradise. I did put where. Apparently that was while I was taking more meticulous note. After about 8 months of gameplay, I'm not taking as meticulous notes as I was before. All right, let us go and find Sandy at the Fool's Paradise, which I should have actually consulted the map because it will tell me where the Fool's Paradise is. It is letter B. So, you know, like the farthest building in town from where we arrived. Of course. Alphabetical. Why didn't you arrange them in the order of when the letters appear? I mean, isn't that what alphabetical is? Okay, guard, you need to fracking stop. I hate these guards. A cab. A cab. Yeah. I went there. It's complaining about guard. Use the door, Luke. Right. Who might you be? It's Mandrake. That's not who we're looking for. I don't remember where Sandy can be located in the Fool's Paradise, but Sandy's the cook, and it does not appear that Sandy is here. Maybe Sandy's behind this door? Use the door. Alphabetical is much easier than antithetical arrangements, which gets very subjective. I mean, there's also the possibility of using an anthropomorphic arrangement, and those can be also somewhat difficult. Huh. What time of day is it? Like, oh, I guess it's still morning. The cook just hasn't arrived yet. It's got customers waiting. Anthropomorphic and get hairy. You're not wrong. Oh, Detective Zen. Oh. Apathetical arrangement? What is apathetical? Like, see, you have the right to bear arms. But yeah, they do get hairy. Rightio! I don't think I can carry the... Well, let's give it a try. Talking to yourself? Indeed. Look, it's Sandy. Summer lovin' had me a blast. Summer lovin'. Sorry, Sandy. My brain went to Greece. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Nope, not going any further in that song. Because my brain told me the lyrics before I got to them, and I was like, yeah, I don't need to say that on stream. Carefully wrapped bundle could only be a dragon egg. Will you give it to me? Indeed. Not a bot. Def 4. Oh boy, these bot names are yeah. I mean, my brain is a jukebox. I hear words and songs trigger. Many times they just come out of my mouth. But just not the musical. Um, Now I can make humble pie. Overjoyed, he gives you a hug. Incidentally, we do have multiple recipes for humble pie in the History Food and Drink collection. Oh, Grease 2. Oh gosh. My brain will not actually serve up any songs from Grease 2 at the moment. I'm going to take that as a blessing. Um I I remember like the scene with the seasons, like during the song "A Girl for All Seasons." Um, I did think that the guy who was what was he like, Sandy's cousin or whatever. Um, I don't even know who the actor was, but when I was younger, I definitely thought he was cute. Uh, you're hungry, but you don't want humble pie. I was like, I don't think when I do the pie baking stream that I owe you all for the fundraiser last week, um, I don't think I'll be making humble pie. Hi, Hannah. You don't really like Grease, and you really don't like Grease too. Hannah, there is nothing wrong with not liking Grease. Um, it has some catchy songs, and it's done very often by middle and high school students, which probably not appropriate. Um, but it's not a great musical by any means. The move made an impact when the lead character is known as that guy. Yeah, movie. But I thought he was cute. 3 names for 3 wolves. Gender doesn't matter. I don't know why, but the first name that popped into my head to name a wolf was Horatio. But also my brain betrays me sometimes. Okay. Does the subject of pirates interest you? It do indeed. It do indeed. I don't know that Horatio is perfect. I'm happy to receive that feedback. You went with Bobby. Oh, Bobby Wolf. You have a character named Bobby Wolf. Okay. Yes. Well, first, there is one in Serpent's Hold. Cannot recall her name. She has a piece of the map with her. This is important information, and you all should see the spreadsheet while I do this. Because we did not presently have Serpent's Hold listed. So one is in Serpent's Hold. And a pirate referred to as she as the map piece. Bobby is the name of wolf number 2 now. Excellent. High school was going to do it, but a parent complained that it involved teen pregnancy. So made the teacher switch. The lady's daughter got pregnant shortly thereafter, and the teacher chose Once Upon a Mattress. Oh my word. Obi, wow. Serpent's Hole? No. Serpent's Hold. Don't forget the D. There's a... Oh God, no. There's a D at the end of that hole. I need a ding sound effect, I think. um... uh, name them Wolfie 1 and Wolfie 2. Wolfie McWolfface. Sorry. Second, there is one on Dagger Isle. We didn't know that either. Hermit. Oh, he's talking about pirates. Didn't say for sure that there's a map piece there. Third, I know of a pirate at Empath Abbey. I think we know all of our locations now. You could pretend it wasn't said. Hey. It popped into my head. And I couldn't. I stopped myself from saying it, but then I decided that you all deserved to also hear it because I had to. And that's how the chaos works here. But yeah, we don't need to say it again. Nathaniel Moorhead was his name. The fourth. But then maybe I've said too much already. Wait now. You don't just give me a keyword and then not follow up on it. Your wolf family has a large family. Wolf named Bobby. You could say, dang it, Bobby, in my best Hank Hill voice. Indeed. That is always a good reason to name something Bobby. And then you can talk about propane and propane accessories. Okay, so the pirates keyword just gives it the same that we just got. Lists some. Fourth. Before Lord Witsaber came to Trinsic to be our mayor, he had another job. Really? Lord Witsaber? Right. As first mate to Captain Hawkins himself. His real name is Alistair Gordon. Alistair Gordon. Witsaber. Lord Witsaber, the mayor of Trinsic. Close. Detectives and Alastor. ALA store. We also have a wolf named Dirk, after Dirk Gently of Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency fame. Excellent. Beaky 1 and Beaky 2. Pronano the Clown? Oh dear. Elixir, my brain was also there, wondering if Alastor Gordon was in some way related to people in Gotham City. Well, we're gonna have to pay the Lord Mayor a visit. Oh, propane. Oh, gotcha. I did, yes. Yes, I saw who was playing Garmelie. It was excellent. Lord, well, Lord Mayor Portico. I mean, Portico is Lord Mayor, but I don't think Lord Mayor Portico is going to have a piece of our pirate map. Alright, where might we find Mr. Alastor Gordon? Oh. Quite conveniently nearby. The Right Honorable Billy Boyd. Lauren. Let's see if we can find this mayor. Don't appear to be in bed no more. Well, if the door is locked, I have a mouse. I have a mouse who likes to unlock doors. No effect. Well, I also have a magic spell that unlocks things. Unlock magic? Am I gonna get in trouble for this? I should maybe save. I'm unlocking a door in the mayor's house. Door is unlocked. If the door is locked, I have a mouse. Indeed, indeed, video game sentences. Oh, what was our D&D sentence? We had a good one last time. A key. Here. Yes, I borrowed that from... Xander. Thank you, Father Love. Don't want to make Elastic Gordon angry. This is true. Great. So I'm going to have to wait for the Right Honorable Lord Mayor Pirate to return. I'm guessing the map piece is behind that door we couldn't unlock. I don't know where to find him during the day is the problem. He never came home tonight. Where does he go? Where the frack is the mayor? Okay. Well, we're gonna wander around and look for this mayor person. Because somebody must have tipped off the mayor. Yeah, somebody must have tipped off the mayor. You don't want to tip off the mayo. I wonder if we can sell anything here. Like, bronze helm, extra magic armor, stuff like that. Because this isn't the mayor, but maybe Harold will buy things. Apparently not. You want to tip over the mayor? Well, I mean, I think the mayor would enjoy some tipple, but I can't give any tipple to the mayor if the mayor never comes home. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's not even the right word. It's Tipperary, but I had to do it. I did not have a choice. Where be the mayor of Trinsic? Use the door. Oh, Lord Whitsaber, where might you be located? Oh, that's Lawrence again. We're not in Arabia. Well, that's too pretty. Somebody must have tipped off the mayor. It's been like an entire freaking day and he's never come home. Mayor of town, where are you now? Are you a river to your people? Well, I mean, I probably will be once I say au revoir, because we move elsewhere. Where the frick is the mayor? We've been hanging out at his house. One does not simply find the mayor of Trinsic, apparently. Is he ever gonna come home? Like, I'm here, his bed is here, we're all watching. The mayor never came home last night. Take everything that's not nailed down. I'm going to consult with the clues, I think. Where the heck is the mayor? Find the mayor. Tell him his real name. But how does one find the mayor? Let's see what the Oracle had to say. 'Cause I honestly have no idea where to look. Belt. Alright. The cook Sandy Intrinsic will help you in exchange for the egg of a dragon. Destard, the fair of the dragons, holds the eggs you seek on the 4th level. Wisdom may lead you to gather spells and potions of invisibility before you venture down there, rather than fighting the many dragons that dwell within. When you bring the egg to Sandy, he will tell you where to find the rest of the pieces of the map. He will tell you the truth about Lord Whitsaber. When you go to... Where is Whitsaber? Okay. Fine. Also, I think you all had the Excel spreadsheet up while I was reading that. It's fine. We're gonna wander. I wonder... Yeah. He just entered. One man enters, and everyone stands around waiting for him. How do people go to sleep that fast? Game is loud. My apple cheese. That should be better. Third night? Day? I don't know. This freaking mayor. I think people had time to find me after last week. That might have something to do with it. He's awake now? He says no response. Wait, he was awake? When was he awake? Come on, Lord Mayor. Apparently the candle being on is not an indication of his awakeness. Oh boy. I was expecting him to stand up at some point, but since the Ultima. He was gone 2 nights in a row, never showed up. Now he slept through this entire night. I see you. You will speak with me, Wit Saber. You see a balding, but distinguished man. Welcome back, Avatar. How should we broach the situation? I think we're just going to say his name. That is the keyword I'm going to attempt. G-O-R-E. Cloud of daggers at the bot. What did Sandy tell you? Did he say I was once a pirate? Indeed he did, Alice Store. Yeah. Then all is lost. Pity, Avatar, and keep my secret. I have changed since those dark days. I truly have. Me? A pirate? Absurd. Do you sense a trace of fear in his voice? That is not how you spell absurd. It's fine, though. Map. All right, if thou wouldst but promise to keep my secret, I'll give thee the map. Yes. Oh, thank you, Avatar. He hands over his piece of the map. I'll rely on thy honor to keep my secret. I wanted to ask him about that key. Yeah, that is piece number 2. I have the map piece from Transic. So, but what does that key behind the magically locked door get us then? We get yelled at for stealing. It's probably not worth it. Let's see. where should we go now? Which piece of the map might we want next? And so there's Trinsic. Serpent's Hold isn't far from here. We could go there. I tried, Moody. It kept breaking my lockpicks. I'm not opposed to trying again. Use lockpicks. Yeah, it says no effect. And because right here, I'm just gonna restore. Evander, would any of these keys possibly open this door? Use the L. Use the lowercase n. The J. The I. The H. The G. The A. None of these function. Oh, but look, two pieces of the map. I did save. I could always restore. Unlock magic. Use door. Get key. Stop, thief! It's the C key. C key. Be right, UK. Hi. Thank you so much for the 26-month resubscription. It's time for a tired old joke again. It's me, the tired old joke. Be right back. Welcome back, Be Right UK. It is a pleasure to have you joining us today. It unlocks that door where there is a sextant, a lockpicks, a book, a treasure chest. What's in the book? So I'm definitely going to be restoring. We've had Stop Thief twice. This book appears to be the log of a ship called the Empire. The last entry speaks of the burying of a great treasure and of the growing discontent of the crew. There's a hastily scrawled note at the end in different handwriting that says Captain Hawkins won't be making no more log entries. So that is what he locked away so securely. Yeah, there was a treasure chest there, but I don't need it, so I'm not gonna get it, because I'll just end up with more things that I can't sell because I don't know who to sell them to. Mutiny on the Empire! Hi, Kaden! Welcome in! How was your stream? I has boat. Where has I boat? Is I has boat at... Oh, yes. Definitely give a follow over to Kaden. Thank you for the shout out. I can has boat. I have so many boats, but I lose them because I forget where I put them. And another? Hello. Hi, Retro Gamer 5000. Welcome in. Welcome to our Retro Day, which we're playing Ultima 6. We did successfully steal 2 eggs from some dragons. And I now have a second piece of the pirate's treasure map. So for everybody who just joined, I am Rogan. Saturday, I've been playing through the Ultima series. Sunday, I play Mass Effect. Monday, it's kind of, whatever. Currently Myst 3 sometimes, as well as Star Trek Online and other things like that. Wednesdays, I do an archives stream. And yeah, that's what I get up to here. I do really appreciate having you both drop in. How was your streams? What did you do? And everybody, please give follows to these wonderful people who dropped by and said hi. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to go now to the Serpent's Hold to find a third piece of this pirate's treasure map. You were playing Ultima 3 Exodus, the PC version. Yeah, it has been a while. Oh no, Kaden, I'm sorry. 0 to 2. Oh, that's sad. Did you have fun though? You got to Exodus and then wiped? Oh. Had you done a lot of leveling up, or did you try to go there early? Exodus was definitely a little difficult. I mean, Kaden, yeah, I don't know anything about League, honestly, but I'm glad that you were able to stream it. And sometimes it takes a couple tries before you start winning. You have 2 at level 25. I definitely had a full party. I don't know how to get to the Serpent's Hold from where I am, other than going south. Ah, gotcha. I need to move south and west. I finally have a reason that we need to go to Serpent's Hold. Sadly, it's not one of the places that I can just teleport to. So it requires a boat. A boat. Slither. Boaty boat. Is boaty McBoat face. Whoops. I put too much pressure on my finger and lost track of where the heck I think I might know where I am. The boat sounds Canadian. What's wrong with a Canadian boat? That one wasn't Canadian. We have arrived. I do not know if they have a dock. All right, we're just gonna exit the boat. Maybe. Yes, yeah. Excellent. Hello to the Hold of the Serpents. I'm sure there is a dock. I don't know where it is. I always just dock right there. I forget. Who are we looking for here? Oh, you all weren't even looking at the map while I was doing that. You were looking at the spreadsheet. This is my problem again. We're trying to find a hermit. No. A pirate who was just referred to as she. Who might that be? We've been to Serpent's Hold. I can't guarantee we talked to everybody here, but Wait, have we not been to Serpent's Hold this entire game? It's been 8 months that I've been playing this game and we have not been to Serpent's Hold. A pirate or a hermit? Why not both? I can spell. Okay, the typing, not working so great for me right now. Alright. Use the door. Look the brazier. The holy brazier. Talk to the brazier. It doesn't want to talk to me in this game. It talked to me in the last game. The Dread Hermit Roberts doesn't have quite the same ring to it. I do not see any people here. So far, it's just guard. Oh, he's fighter, not guard. Me talk. You, give map, me. Yeah? I don't know. Cultural expectation for you? You see a paladin with a longsword on his back. Good afternoon, my lord. How art thou? Name. I see. I would that I were healthy again, too. But please, my lord, let me tell you of my adventure. But you didn't give me your name. I replied to how are you with name. I'm sure that went over well. Name. Sir Caradon of Trinsic, at thy service. What's your job? I am a knight. Currently, though, I am recovering from a battle. Oh, look, a paladin with a longsword on his back. And I say to myself, oh, look, a paladin with a longsword on his back. Yeah, it doesn't fit the meter of the song as well. Adventure. I've just come home from fighting in you. I fought gargoyles near the shrine. Was fighting gargoyles in you. I mean, sometimes you have to fight the gargoyles in you. There are 2 gargoyles inside you. There I was, with 10 companions. Outside the Shrine of Honesty stood 2 gargoyles. I saw them drink from little vials right before they charged us. Large, clumsy brutes they were. They should have been easy to dispatch. But they fought like cyclones. My captain ordered me to go to town for help when only we 2 and the gargoyles were left standing. Just as I was returning with some guards, I saw the monsters throwing my friends' dead bodies onto a fire. And then the gargoyles looked up at us and fell over, both dead. Fought, ran for help, returned, Gargoyles died. One left the salon at noon, going 45 miles per hour. No, Puddle dead. Yes, just like that, all of a sudden. I could only wish I could have killed them myself for vengeance. Right. If they had not burned his body, my captain might have been resurrected. For a moment, Caradon looks ready to weep. The beasts! Right, beast. This is definitely not the person with the map piece, but monsters with eyes like coals and skin like rock. Did they have a corncob a corncob pipe? And a button nose? Sorry. I mean, eyes like coals. They're Frosty the Stone Man. Frosty the Stone Man. Because skin like rock. Eyes like coals. Corncob knife would be an interesting weapon. I mean, I could see it. But oh, well, that just takes us where we were before, with the adventure bit. Rightio. If it's your time, so Caradon, carry on. I had a button nose. I might get obsessed by pressing the button. Why? Farewell, my lord. Shibulia. Shibulia. That would be a gun emplacement for the cannon. Sir Caradon, you're in my way. How about sirloin of beef or circuit of electricity? All right, we're moving you, Sir Caradon. You best move your boot. You best move your boot out of the way. I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you again. I love that you can move NPCs in this game. Because otherwise, except for that stupid guard at Trinsic. Vivon, that always makes it so that I cannot get through. Hello, woman. We knew it wasn't Sir Caradon because the game referred to Sir Caradon as he. And the game referred to the person with the map piece as she. Was he 3 wagon wheels in a suit of armor? I believe you, Moody Mystery. It got annoying in earlier games, too. My lord Acorn, a sailor from Britain, said thou had returned to the land. How glad I am to see that it is true. I'm Tessa. We met during the last quest, Avatar. We did? Let us find what we know of Tessa. I don't think we know anything of Tessa during the last quest. I have no mention of Tessa in my notes. From Ultima 5. She's from a different timeline! Is she the Mirror Universe Tessa? Because I don't see a mustache, or I mean a goatee. Yeah, I apparently never spoke to her in Ultima 5. So, okay. Strange that thou didst not recognize me. I would have hoped that the past years had not taken that much toll on me. I'm the keeper of the flame of courage. Oh, okay. Maybe we did meet her. Lady Tessa. It was under L. So that's probably her counterpart, Lord What's His Face, over on the other side of the table. Lord What's His Face, because I don't remember his name. Courage. And right. Lady Tessa, if that's her real. I also helped my husband Simon run this town. Definitely not the voice I've used for her before, but it's her voice today. How fortunate we were to come here after the earthquake. We've had mention of earthquakies before. Courage. Run this down, Ishi Mafia. You'll find many courageous fighters here. Much courage. So here. He is the lord of this old. After thy last quest, there were many great earthquakes. The island of Bordermarch sank into the sea, along with our keep. All right. Only through great fortune did Simon and I make it off the island alive. Ask about pirate. Map. Gargoyles. Alright, bye, Tessa. Be brave in thy quest. Alright, is this Simon? You see a muscular knight. He speaks in a raspy voice. Hey, I can do a raspy voice. Right now, apparently. Right. Actually, I don't know how well I can do a raspy voice, but I definitely have a tired voice. Greetings, my lord Avatar. Thou art most welcome in my castle, Avatar. He bows deeply to you. Call me Simon, my lord. I am the Lord of Serpent's Hold. I've been excelling at a raspy voice for some time. Yeah, I do have an appointment on Wednesday with an ear, nose, and throat doctor to talk about why the laryngitis hasn't gone away. I honestly don't even know what to ask this guy. Elixir! I wish I could help you with that, Avatar. I asked. He didn't know the answer. Well, he wasn't a ton of help. He didn't even have any keywords. But Right. That's fine. Let's continue along our way here. Let's see. This will be cannons again. Somewhere here, there is a person who was a pirate. They are a hermit. No. They are a person who was referred to with she, her pronouns. There's a fire. There's a fire. There's a fire. There's a fire. There's Caradon. There's Tessa, but Tessa apparently is not the pirate. You see a commanding presence, a tall warrior in black armor. He's the Black Knight! Is he gonna get up and start hitting me with his torso if I cut his arms off? Milord, art thou a warrior? Good, I seek courageous warriors to accompany me. Oh, wow. Okay. Indeed, Elixir, indeed. I shall stretch. I shall posture. I shall hydrate. Oh, but I don't know what I'm posturing about. Whatever. Ooh, stretchies are good. There's only a scratch. Mr. Fighter Dude, usually I'm the one that recruits people for adventure. Me? Well, Aircon, I am Baron de Hugh. Did you used to be a Borg? Sorry. Just a mercenary now, but were you a Borg? Your name is Hugh, which makes me wonder if you were a Borg. You want courageous warriors? Yeah, that's not us. No, we run away. We go in and fight dragons. Not that's not the word I wanted. We have an actual mouse in our party. We go in and fight dragons invisibly. It is foolish to be courageous unless one is backed by a well-trained force of fighters, or unless one happens to be the Avatar, I imagine. Yeah, Avatar. Yeah, I think I've met that person. Yeah, I heard at the guild that the Avatar was in town. Oh, indeed, really? That's so amazing. Wait, is there a guild here? The Thieves Guild is here in Serpent's Hold? Really? Indubitably, we fight dragons invisibly. Coronada says I will be considered for membership when I have done something worthy. The mouse is the most courageous of us all. and all for just a little bit of cheese. Have ye ever done aught worthy of note? Yes, I have to do honesty. Then surely Coronata has heard of ye. Tell him your name, and he may invite ye to join the Silver Serpent Guild. Wait, there's another guild that's not the Thieves Guild? That's that's a new development. At first I shall gather an army. The Silver Surfer Guild. Excellent. I like that. I plan to build my reputation as a great fighter. My army and I will kill the mighty demon Sinvral. Why would you want to do that? Sinvral isn't bad. We know Sinvral. They have the power cosmic. After some insurance drama, the pharmacy was finally able to fill your antibiotic prescription. Yay! Please, I hope that the ear infection goes away soon. He is a malevolent creature, lord over numerous servants who crawl about the desert. That's not exactly how I remember Sinvral. It is on the northeastern tip of Britannia. Look it up on a map. I mean, we're going to be going there soonish anyway, so fine. But, I mean, Sinvral wasn't bad. It's just a demon. Well, who else is here? There's a fighter. A huge, muscled warrior with a sad look in his eyes. Okay. Is your name Minsk? Do you have a miniature giant space hamster? He looks at you imploringly. What is it? Well, first tell me your name. Sigalian of... Well, now that won't mean anything to you. I don't remember... I recognize the name Sigalian. I don't remember anything about Sigalian. If you mean my profession, I would have to say a knight of Ashtelaria. Ashtelaria, what? This is new. I do not know Ashtelaria. A land unfamiliar to you, I'm sure, just as unfamiliar as yours is to me. Where are you from? I mean, obviously from Ashtelaria, just like, but what? Yes, I was walking in the mountains of time. So once upon a time, you suddenly heard a noise. This feels like it's important, but I don't know if it is. It was dark, and I heard this low growling. Was it a dog? Having just been released from Pildar's clutches, I was tired and hungry. There's a few things here. I wonder, so there's every chance that this could be a reference to another video game, which happened a few times in this series. Because I don't recognize any of this stuff. Time. That is a great range of mountains in my land, wherever that is now. Pildar. From what I hear, he is not unlike your mundane. Wait, so Sigalian is just the avatar, but from an alternate universe? Anyway, I peered into the darkness but could see nothing. Suddenly, a huge wall of blue flame appeared behind me. That's called a moon gate. Yes, blue like nothing I had seen in any spell. Anyway, just as I turned, the creature leapt from the woods. It hit me with such force, we both entered the blue flame together. Everybody knows you're supposed to attack the darkness first. Well, some people just can't handle the darkness inside. Well, it didn't burn us. We just fell through to the ground beyond it. After struggling for a while, I finally managed to kill it. That's when I wandered into this community. You remember him now from Ultima 5? I thought I did too. Like I recognize the name. Lord Sigalian, Lord of the Keep, wistful looking man, was located in Farthing. That's all I have on him. He had a spyglass. The people of this land are brave and honorable. They fed and clothed me when I discovered that my gold was not the same as yours. I know it is a strange story, but true nonetheless. I mean, it's not a bad word in the right context. Here they're meaning strange, so I just switched it. Strange. Yes, it is. Still, if I could, I would like to join you on your quest. Perhaps one of the people in your land will know how to get me back to mine. If not, at least I can thank your people by assisting you. Well, Sigalian. Do I actually want you to party with me? No. I have notes from having skimmed some stuff, and Sigalian is not one of the people that I want. There are two that I plan to swap out eventually. but not for Sigillian. So maybe another time, Lord Sigillian. He does have an impressive mustache. Okay. Let's see. That's 2 of the peoples in here that we have now spokes with. You see a dignified man wearing a loose jacket decorated with a serpent. I mean, serpent's hold, that's appropriate, right? Hello, adventurers! As Guildmaster, I welcome thee in the name of the Order of the Silver Serpent. Well, we got the job. Found out what the job is. Well met, my lord Avatar. What's your name? I am Coronada, son of Culebra. What were we supposed to do? We were supposed to tell our name, which we did, right? You like Coronada's hairstyle? She's not bad. My father was a brave lighthouse keeper. I mean, you have to be brave, right? To keep a lighthouse? I don't know. I think it helps to be a hermit. But an earthquake destroyed the lighthouse. Else I would have inherited the position of keeper in Greyhaven. Would it have been destroyed if it were a heavy house? That's a good question, Moody Mystery. I traveled to Serpent's Hold to join the Order instead. I don't know what accent I'm doing. It's just happening. We stand for the principle of courage. I mean, I thought we already knew that. Reminds you of another Rocky and Bullwinkle Porus and Natasha bit. What is his name? His name isn't important. What a strange name. I agree. That's excellent. That's a who's on first thing. Dost thou wish to join the Order of the Silver Serpent? Sure. We would be greatly honored if thou wouldst join us, Avatar. Thy deeds speak well of thee, Aegon. I shall waive the usual requirements, since thy adventures are more than sufficient proof of thy courage. However, thou must still create thine own shield. I have no idea what this note means. Next to the 3 principles, truth, love, and courage, things to be, shaman, blade master, clever fish. No idea what that means. Create thine own shield. Okay. I don't know what to do with the creating of the shield. And you didn't give me an... Okay. Go and speak to Dehue. Observe what he believes to be courage. He's a fine fighter, is yet to prove himself worthy of our order. We talked to Dehu. We didn't like his idea of courage. Killing Sinbral. The serpent shield of our order is a sacred symbol of our brotherhood and of bravery. Making is a magical process. Garrick, the smithy will help thee make one. Suck your blood or count things. 'Tis secret as well. Let's see. Okay, Garrick. You will find him, you will most likely find him at Siege Crafters. Okay. So create thine own shield to join the Order of the Silver Serpent. Find Garrick at Siege Crafters to learn how. And that was Coronata at Serpent's Hold that gave us that quest. Okay, that quest exists. Can we get prescription siege equipment there in 1 hour or less? I don't know, possibly. There's about 40-ish minutes left, and I need a break. So I'm going to take a quick break. So a couple minutes, and then I will be back. Please stretch. Take care of your bodily needs. Get something to drink. Have a bio break of your own. Whatever you might need to do. But I need a quick break. So, I will see you very, very shortly. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully there will be fewer bots. I don't know why there are so many bots today. But let's continue meeting the people at Serpent's Hold as we try to find one who is secretly a pirate. I don't think this is going to be the one. You see a handsome warrior. I really wish the music would continue during the conversations. Really do. We were told Serpent's Hold, a pirate for like they said there was a pirate at Serpent's Hold and she has a piece of the map. So I mean, if this handsome warrior uses she, her pronouns, sure. It's also possible that the character we were talking to was misgendering the person. Check their boot collection first. Except that this is a game from like the early 90s, and so that is not actually a possibility in here. But Aokon, you've come at last. Do I know you? It is I, Sentry. He pronounces his name Centre. I did not know that. We're not going to be bringing Centre with us either. But okay. Great. Nice to see you. If she just passes this way again, I'll be here. I wait, but the opportunity to join you. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's not that I don't like Centre. It's just that I have a full party and you are not one of the people I'm looking for. So, Rand. I don't see presently any secret passages. Oh, that's Caradon. You sure you're not a pirate in disguise? I said pirate, and Caradon responded with, I see, I would that I were healthy again, too. But please, my lord. Oh, that's because they were asking how I was. Hey, Kiki. Well, okay, but who have we not seen? This was the Lord and Lady's room. You know what I haven't done? I haven't actually looked at the map of Serpent's Hold, and I forgot that this game, there are probably other buildings in Serpent's Hold than just the main hold. Hithloth, the library, Hero's Hole, Buccaneer's Cave, Sutek's Castle, Serpent's Hold. So we've been here in the main hold, but there's Siege Crafters, there's Salle de l'Aube, and the Griffin's Den. I should actually have read the description of the place we were visiting since we hadn't been here before and talked to people. What kind of a ridiculous setup is this? Indeed, Detective Zen. The Castle of Courage. This hold is home to the Order of the Silver Serpent. That's the Warriors Guild, and they go in for fancy language, which is great for making small feats of bravery seem more impressive. Oh, so they're Klingons. Okay. The tavern is a fair distance from the hold proper, but that's probably a good thing, with all those walking tin cans running around. Wouldn't do to have them bumping into each other all the time. Surely you'll be able to recruit some warriors there if you feel the need. Oh, there's a pirate that lives out near the tavern, by the way, but she's a sourpuss and hardly worth visiting. One who is worth visiting is the swordsman Lubé, trainer of some of Britannia's finest fighters. He's a joy to watch, though he works his students far too hard to suit me. And then there's the note. I sense that this sourpuss pirate is well worth visiting. Why, I cannot say. As for Lubé, train with him and your dexterity will improve. Wait, I can train with Lubé and... I don't need more dex. I have max dex, but Shimino could use a point of dex. Jana could take 3. Katrina could take 8. Somehow I don't think, like, Katrina's not going to be sticking with us the whole time. Eventually, Katrina will be staying somewhere while we journey with someone else. Okay. So, the siege crafters. There's somebody here who's going to tell us how to make a shield. Oh, look, it's Garrick. We've already talked to Garrick once before. I don't remember why. He's very bulky with veins showing and seems to be foaming at the mouth and has yellow sclera in his eyes and gold teeth. So he's the one that's going to teach us how to make a shield so we can join the guild. It's GH. Looks like a guy that was just kicked in the testicles. Apparently we haven't talked to him or didn't take notes when we did, because not in my list. But we know his name. You see a tall man covered with scars and drooling uncontrollably. Back again? Probably not going to do that again because that hurt my voice. What was the name of this place again? Siege Crafters. Just like me to forget things. Shield of tomorrow. Huh? Oh yeah, the serpent shield. He looks around and then at the ceiling. I needs a snake shield, a chunk of gold, and a magic gem. All right. Bring Garrick a snake shield, a chunk of gold, and a magic Gem. We have magic gems. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, I dumbfounded myself for a second. We have magic gems. We can easily get snake shields, and we have chunks of gold. So, not terribly difficult. Hi, Iron Trout. Welcome back. Thank you for the 7-month resubscription. It's good to see you. Katrina has a snake shield? It is possible. In which case, yes. You ain't got all that I asked for. Come back when you do. Katrina does. Katrina, give me your shield. Magic gem, gold nuggets. I don't think I have any gold nuggets in my inventory at the moment. Paired in cheap gold paint with a glass bauble glued on. It's enhanced. Probably, yeah. Alright, snake shield. The gem is in my backpack. Hopefully I don't have to do that. But move 1 gold nugget to me. And talk shield. Yes. He holds up a beautiful golden shield that glows softly. Here you go, just as promised. What else can I get you? Thou dost see a magic shield. It weighs 3.5 stones and can absorb 5 points of damage. See, Katrina? I got you better shield. We didn't even have to wait for tomorrow. Well, that turned out to be an easy portion of the quest. But are there other people that we care about talking to here? I don't know. At this point in the game, mostly about quests, I think. I know. Sounds weird. Who replaced me? Carry it with pride. Apparently, I have joined the order. So, we are honored by thy membership. Apparently, just by making the shield, I have joined. So let's just remove that quest. Because it's done. How about we go find this pirate? Now that we know where the pirate is located. Okay. Supposed to be over here somewhere near the bar. Don't you know? I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. Hazmat. Also, you couldn't see the spreadsheet stuff that I was doing. I apologize. I always forget. Okay. Should be maybe here? Or maybe the other one. There's another one on the map. Are you the pirate? There's nobody here. That must be the person who runs the tavern. So maybe here? Use the door, Luke. There's nobody here. Every time I go try to find somebody, they're not home. Maybe in the tavern? But then I'm gonna have to talk to all the people. I mean, I don't mind talking to all the people, but would a video of a grandfather clock be a tick-tock video? Moody mystery, that one hurt. Please take some points. Well, I don't know that I want to talk to everybody here, but hi there, woman. You see a tough-looking woman with a walk like a troll. Okay. All right. I walk like a troll, you say. She stares insolently at you. I'm Morcella. I think we're not supposed to like her. I wonder what her problems are. I be a retired sailor, that I am. That's not a job. Well, I suppose technically being retired is a job. So for the first time, somebody told us what job they used to have, and it actually applied. But you don't have to say the sailor part. You could just say you're retired. Thou wert a pirate? Dupree. Well, how rude. She turns up her nose and leaves. Map. She looks around furtively first. Well now, I might have seen the likes of that in me travels. Tell you what, matey. If ye give me the shield of the Order of the Serpent, I'll tell you where that map be at. Well, Katrina, I hope that you enjoyed holding on to that shield for 5 minutes. We can always get another one. Wait, our points aren't working? Why not? Chatbot? This is pointless. I have turned it off and turned it on again. I don't understand. Why stream elements? Strelements? Why did it break? Friendship is the real fun point. That is supposed to work, though. The command is enabled. I don't know. That'll be a thing that I'm gonna have to figure out. Because, well, it'll just be incentive for me to figure out what I'm doing with the bots, because there are multiple bots. Approximately 15 minutes left to stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into that another time. I don't know why the pun points are broken. Historical terms. What? Right. Hello. I have the shield. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody shield there? That'll be quite the prize there, matey. Will you trade it to me for a bit of a map? Yes. From a little box, Morchella hands over a piece of paper. It is a piece of the pirate map. I was going to give this magic shield to Carrington, but methinks I'll keep it for myself instead. Good afternoon, my lord. She walks off. I still want to pickpocket her. But that is 3 pieces of the map. I'm 1/3 of the way there. That is indeed actually true, but I need another serpent's shield. I has the gold. I don't think I have an extra shield anywhere, though. I have an extra dragon's egg. Well, for now, Katrina just doesn't have a shield. Is there a actual smithy around here where I could buy one? I don't know. What does the map say? Oh, one would think you could buy one at Siege Crafters. Somehow I don't think that I'm going to be able to. But we'll go there and we'll check. And I totally have not gone to Silu Bay. Hello, Siege Crafters. Are you here? Nope, that's not it. Buy one from a merchant, Trinsic Shalom, Buccaneer's Den, or Serpent Hold. That's what I was thinking. We are presently in Serpent's Hold. I don't have any money. Oof, oof, oof. All the money is in other people's pockets. I'm gonna move these map pieces into my backpack. I'm going to move 30. I hope will be enough. I don't know. We'll find out. Hello, Garrick. I am. I would like to buy things. It is always a great craftsman. Always. My shop is huge. I believe. Oh gosh, is the shield arms or armor? Maybe it's under armor. It wasn't under arms. Black shield, door shield, scale mail, spiked collar, spiked helm, spiked shield. So serpent shield not available at Serpent's Hold. Probably because quest item. You have to buy it elsewhere. I don't know. Is the black shield any good? What? Are these any good? Because I honestly don't care which shield, as long as Katrina has one. Body armor, helms, and shield. Oh, the black shield goes with the brass helm and the ring mail, apparently. It's part of the brass set. The door shield? It's part of the plate set. More powerful than black shield. Spiked shield. Less powerful. So the best one here is the door shield. It's only slightly less good than the magic shield. Things can be a bit hairy if you're under arms. Yes. Let's go ahead and buy that door shield. It's 40. Of course, I only moved 30 into my inventory. He's fine. He's all fine. Okay. I now have a shield to give to Katrina to replace the one that we just gave away. There. I mean, it's always good once you're behind your door. It means you've arrived home. Right. Which map piece should we target next? We've got the Drylands. We've got the Dungeon Shame. Jalome. Dagger Isle. Empath Abbey. And Buccaneer's Den. Oh, but Buccaneer's Den is the last one. I want to say, like, nearby would be... Well, but I can teleport there. I think it's got to be Buccaneer's Den. Because I can't teleport to Buccaneer's Den since I'm in the ship. Need to talk to someone in Jalome? can't remember his name, but I've heard tell he settled in Shalom. He has a hook in place of one of his hands. I don't know who I need to talk to there, but I can teleport to Shalom. I can't teleport to Buccaneer's Den. So I think that is the one I should do next since I'm on the boat. Most of the others I can get to pretty quickly by teleportation. I think if I go directly northward, I should arrive roughly at Buccaneer's Den. It's also possible that I go right past it. I do like the music in this. It's just my internet, my bitrate was just red for a moment there. I don't know if anything happened to the stream. But no alerts sounded, so I think we're probably good. The question is, where did I end up? Because I don't think we found Buccaneer's Den. I think I have arrived at the mainland. Which was not what I was hoping to do. Oh, dearie. Dearie. Was that the island? If I line up directly with pause and then head east, that should get me to Buccaneer's Den. Was ist das? Is this island or is this mainland? Is it island or is it mainland? I think it's mainland. Oh, where have I sailed to now? I don't know where I am. Is this pause? I can't use the door. He's locked. Well, you know what? It's not magically locked. Oops. I want to figure this out. This, at the moment, is all about figuring out where the heck am I? Timothy. Huh. We are at the inn in pause, so I was at Buccaneer's Den, wasn't I? Hi, Galara. How are you? We've got 3 pieces of the treasure map. It got me my dragon eggs. Right now I'm trying to navigate myself correctly to the Den of Buccaneers. Wait. Now that I think about it, Buccaneer's Den is the one that I need to do last, so there's no point in going there right now. I just remembered. Timothy must be a powerful enchanter. You are not wrong. Okay, well, we can leave the boat here. I'm sure I won't remember where I left it. Because, how about we go to the dry land? And the dry lands are up to the north and east. There's a shrine up there. Which one is it? I don't. You had to get Sherry back? Oh, thank you so much for the bits. 1076 bits? That's a lot of bits. I don't remember why. I had to shift things around, but oh, thank you. Which shrine is this? Sacrifice. Thank you, Moody. Because I can go straight there. Well, I can't go straight anywhere, but I can go directly there. If I just teleport. Shrine of Sacrifice. Use the orb. You meant to do a 976? It's all right. Well, I appreciate the 1076, but I'm glad you have Sherry back. Yeah, I had to shift things around. I think it was for last week when I put in the Trans Pride heart. And yeah, Sherry ended up as a bits tier, I think. Eventually, stuff will change, but I'm always going to keep Sherry on there. Right, so drylands. I don't know where we're going in the drylands. Where are we going? Ol Hawk knows. Set you for the dry land to kill the demon that is said to live there. So we need to find Sinvral's house. Which I think might be directly south of where we are. Message to Sherry. Squeak, squeak. There's a hole. There's a hole in the desert of this world. Okay. And then we reach the grass. I believe this is where Sinvral has been in the past. Is gargoyle. There's a hole in the desert, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the desert, dear Liza, a hole. And then fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, fix it. Oh gosh, I can't remember all the verses, but it's been a long time since that song came up. I just had a bit of a drinking problem. Also known as, I had a problem taking a drink from that cup. Galara, thank you. We are not going to be having our conversation with our gargoyle friend at the moment, because it is the end of my time today. I Liza supposed to deal with a desert hole? Yeah, and he's asleep. So, but I'm gonna save here. And we will come back to continue the quest for this treasure map in a week's time. Let me see where we're gonna go for the... Oh, there was a dip off right in the middle of stream. Interesting. I want to see, sorry, where we're gonna head to. I think, because it's been a little while. I don't remember the last time. But I think we're gonna go say hi to Bree. Bree apparently is currently playing Super Metroid. So instead of art, we get games. 72-hour Rogan stream. My voice will not survive that. Oh, Galara. Yeah, you seem to... You've been coming in lately, right at the very end of it. But it is great to have you join. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it's not like we did anything other than fight a bunch of dragons while invisible, steal some eggs, and then collect a couple of map fragments. But yeah, I enjoy having you join. I'm gonna press this to start, and yeah, we're gonna head over to Bree. Thank you to my mods. Do the credits. I forgot to go to the credits scene. This is a thing that oops. I do have a raid call. If you are a subscriber, you can copy and paste from the first one. If not, you can copy and paste from the second one. It's hashtag Rogue Raid. I don't know why the credits seem to be broken, but Iron Trout, thank you for the resubscription. Galara, thank you for the bits. Retro Gamer, Caden, thank you for the raids. Lord Portico, thank you for the resubscription. Detective Zen, thank you for the bits. Puddleglum, thank you for the bits. Elixir, Detective Zen, thank you for the resubscriptions. I will be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3. Monday will be Myst 3. And then Wednesday, we're continuing exploring high energy physics on the archives stream. And then next week at 3:30 p.m. Eastern will be more Ultima 6 gameplay. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.